Get Offset. My name is Emily, and I'm here today with the Fender Player Plus Nashville Telecaster. It is their newest made in Mexico Telecaster, and it, first off, it retails right now for $10.29. Get that one out of the way. Could talk about the specs. This is, I believe it is the aged Candy Apple Red. It looks handsome. I'm really excited to tell you all about it. Yes. Yeah, so let's talk about what makes a Nashville Telecaster a Nashville Telecaster. It's that middle pickup right there. It gives it that Strat-esque tone. Traditionally, Telecasters obviously have that twangy bridge and that neck pickup only, but players in Nashville, studio players specifically in Nashville, wanted a little bit more versatility in their repertoire. So they added that middle pickup to give it a little bit more of a Strat-esque versatility. If you are planning on playing a drinking game, I suggest the word versatility. Be safe. It's early. But if you still want that Strat tone, if you still want that traditional telly bridge and neck only, fear not, friends, in the 1 and 2 positions on this guitar, you have a pull on this here tone pot that will give you just the neck position. Well, we'll add the neck position, I should say, to the bridge and the bridge middle. So you can actually get all 3 pickups at once, which I think is pretty darn neat. I chose the aged Candy Apple Red. I really fell in love with that color. And I gotta show you something. I gotta show you exactly how accurate I think that this color is. I have here a 1967 Coronado 2. And let's compare it. So the body of this guitar is aged a little bit differently. I think they're probably around about the same color originally. Let's look at the back though. I think this might have sat in a window. The back is pretty darn close. I say a really good work on Fender getting that age pretty stinking close. The headstock also kind of a harder one to get a look at, but this really does get that age, I think, really well done there. Let's talk a little bit about the specs. I'm going to tell you everything that traditionalists are probably not going to like about this guitar that modern players are really going to enjoy. This guitar has 6 bridge posts compared to the traditional Telecaster 3. So these are block steel saddles. These aren't even like the normal Telecaster ones. This makes them really easy to intonate. This makes them really easy to get that height set just right as well. I did have to do some intonation on this guitar out of the box. That was super easy to do. I had no problems doing that. I actually did it really quickly right before filming this. Again, pretty easy. This has also traditional flat telly bridge pulls, Strat-esque raised bridge pulls, traditional looking telly neck cover there. But the difference is these are noiseless pickups. Some people are really going to find that a controversial decision. Some people aren't going to like it. I've been playing noiseless pickups pretty much all year in my her signature Stratocaster. I quite like them. I don't really feel like I'm wanting for anything in them. Last year for my Sunday Crush singer's birthday, the bassist and I got her a Squier Paranormal Series Cyclone, and I dropped some noiseless Squier Fender Strat pickups in there. I think they sound great. Just a little less hum. You can hear, or I should say can't hear, quite as much hum in them. I don't feel like they take distortion or gain any less poorly. I'm going to run them through the numbers. I'm going to, put them through. Right now I have some compression on. Turn that off. Can't hear any difference really. I'll walk you through some effects. Don't you worry. I know I'm still talking. There's a lot to talk about. Let's talk about the weight. Feels pretty lightweight, not like tuna tone light. It's not 5 pounds, but it's not super duper heavy either. The neck, I would compare this to my Am Pro 2 neck. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. It's a smooth, it's a polygloss finish on the body. It's a satin poly finish on the neck. Has those rolled fret edges, and it feels really nice. No dead spots that I've been able to find on the neck. I've been playing this guitar for about a week. Have not found any dead spots. It feels really great. 12-inch radius, so pretty flat, but still pretty comfortable for chords if that's what if you're concerned about that. But really easy to get those bends without being worried about like fretting out while you're bending those notes, which I think is pretty key. One other neat thing is it has locking tuners. Some people aren't gonna like that. Some people just don't like locking tuners. I never had them on a guitar until the Chrissie Hynde Telecaster. Let me tell you, they make changing strings real easy. So I feel like that's a really nice upgrade. This feels, I know people are gonna fuss about paying $1,000 for a made in Mexico guitar, but this neck alone is super deluxe. It's really nice. I know the single most controversial thing about this guitar in this series is probably gonna be those noiseless pickups. But let's, instead of just like talking about how controversial they're gonna be, let's just play them. I'm gonna turn the compressor off. I'm playing through the dirty channel on my Super Reverb. Oop, get that mic. That's some 57 in the right spot there. Got some reverb on there, no tremolo. Got my attenuator on. The second lowest notch, I think that's a 0.5. Let us start with the bridge. Bridge and middle. Just middle. Neck and middle. Just neck. All right, let's go to the neck and the bridge. Neck, middle, and bridge, and that is running in parallel, not in series. Very cool. Yeah. Really neat. It's interesting that, I mean, I guess that's not interesting. All right, let's go and, I'm going to play a little bit of fingerstyle jazz with those settings now, because it's my demo. Why wouldn't I do that? That was just a bridge middle. Middle. Neck and middle. Neck. and bridge. All right, all 3 pickups. Let's check in on our tuning. Clip on it is. Still in tune. Still in tune. Ooh, a little out of tune, but that's a G string to be expected. D tune. A little top off. Yeah, we haven't really done that much though, so. Whoa. What happened to you? Oh. Bummer. Let's fix you real quick. Well. Alright. Let's add some compression. Do a little chicken picking here, perhaps. Oh, that's all 3 pickups. Maybe let's just start at the bridge. Alright, now let's do bridge and middle. Just the middle. Alright, neck and middle. Alright, just the neck. Alright, neck and bridge. If that sounds sloppy, but I have been practicing it a lot, you know. This is all 3. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like that's a good sound. That's a good classic sound. Compressor, and let's play with some fuzz from the Benson. Germanium Fuzz. Ooh. Maybe not there. Play some Pete and Pete. That was the bridge. Let's go to bridge and middle. Just the middle. middle neck, just neck, bridge neck, all three, I don't love the sound of all three pickups, and I think that my favorite sound is the neck and the bridge pickup. But I like the strattier sounds too. I like a lot of the stuff in the middle. I just don't love all three. But that's not a normal sound. Maybe I just need to figure out a way that it makes sense. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just need to live with it a little bit more. Now I'm going to try it with the MTG Tube Distortion from Fender. That was the neck and middle. Should I put some delay on this? Maybe I will a bit. All right, just the middle. Neck and middle. All right, and just the neck. Neck and bridge. Ooh. All three. Let's turn some compression on. I got some minutes left. I forget how that lick goes. You ever play something perfectly when you're on the sofa watching Lulu Rich documentary on Amazon Prime with your husband, and then you get on front of a camera to demo a guitar, and then you forget it? In case you didn't notice, I got this working. There's a mix knob on the back. Yeah. That's all 3 pickups. Let's go back to the neck and the bridge. Really scoop those mids. How about it? Let's add some mids back. Gain. I remember the rest of it. There you go. That was me playing through the Fender Player Plus Nashville Telecaster. These are now available. Big thank you, big, enormous, huge thank you to Fender for sending me this beautiful thing for this review. My final thoughts on it after playing it are forthcoming. But first, let's take a look under the hood of this machine and see what Fender has put under there for us. All right? Well, hello. I am here with a multimeter. I bet you didn't think I owned a multimeter. I do. Tap, tap. I did. Yep. So I'm going to measure the output of these, or I should say, the DCR, the resistance of these here pickups. I have a little instrument cable, a little patch cable over here that I am going to be using to measure. I don't have any clippy ends, so I wish I did. Boy, howdy, I wish I had some clippy ends for these boys, but I don't. So I'm going to start with the bridge. I don't have the push-pull up. So don't worry, you should be accurate enough. Hopefully you'll see those numbers crystal clear. But I'm expecting the bridge pickup to be hotter than the rest. Sure enough, it is 13.45. It's my understanding that bridge pickups are usually a little bit hotter because there's less string vibration there. So they kind of need to compensate for that. Less string vibration means you need them to be a little bit hotter to make up for less output from the strings. 1045 on the middle. That is a Strat pickup, FYI. And let's look at the bridge. That was a 1045. I probably read that. And the bridge, and the neck I mean, is 1237. So you have the lowest output, the lowest output pickup in the middle. The bridge, and the neck I mean, the neck is 1237, again. The middle, 1045. And the bridge, 1345. I cannot wait for y'all to tell me how I did that wrong somehow. Cheers. Now let's take off the strings and see what lies beneath. All right, I'm excited. All right, so I have this guy open. You know, you can see there's some shielding, there's some paint in there, lots of codes to scan, painted underneath. You know, nothing particularly exciting. I don't think. If you see something and you are excited, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Colors, plastic wire, 3 leads. 3 leads in the neck is generally exciting, actually. So, does that mean I could wire it to be in series, or is this just something special? So, maybe not. I know that I have a Telecaster that does have 3 wires that I have wired so that I can have a series switch, but that's not a Nashville style Telecaster. I'm a little bit less familiar with Nashville style Telecasters, which is why I asked for this one. Also, please ignore the fact that my water heater is on. Just another note, I didn't want to disconnect everything because I don't want to. This volume is 1 meg. Cannot get a reading on the tone pot because things are wired together. I tried to get a reading by sort of trying to get like in between some settings here. Just was kind of unable to with my multimeter. So sorry about that. Would kind of hope they'd be the same, but I just don't know. So sorry, friends, did not get a reading on that one for you. Please forgive me. But yeah, this is what the wiring looks like on a push-pull pot, in case you've never seen one of these before. It's so satisfying. And that's the switch. So you can see what that kind of switch looks like in this guitar. They got the wheel kind. So yeah, there we go. That's all I'm going to look at on the inside of this guitar. And as you could see, just to show you, oh, the water heater stopped running. I didn't have to clip the ends of these strings at all. I just undid the end of the locking tuners. I just twisted and these popped right out, so I can save the strings. Another reason to love locking tuners is you can do a little bit of that electronics work and save your strings. So I still might change these, but good to know I don't have to lose them if I don't want to. There we are. All right, neat. All right, well, there you have it. That is the Fender Player Plus Nashville Telecaster. Let's go over the specs one more time. The body material is alder. The body finish is a gloss poly. The neck is maple modern C satin urethane neck finish. The fingerboard, depending on the body finish, is a maple or a Paul Ferro 12-inch radius. Frets 22 medium jumbo. Synthetic bone nuts. Tuning machines are deluxe cast seal locking. All short posts. I like the locking. It's pretty nice. 25.5 inch scale length, standard Fender scale. And there is a string through body. I didn't forget to mention that. That's going to be a fun screenshot. The pickups are the noiseless. I quite like them. The middle pickup is the Strat. The neck and bridge are just the standard Tele. Pretty normal stuff there. Again, I quite like them. I know they're controversial, but use your ears. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. It's up to you. Let's see, and there's an auxiliary push-pull on the tone knob here to get you that classic neck bridge position, or all 3 pickups at once in the 1 and 2 position, respectively. So that's pretty cool. Those are kind of the big things. It comes with a gig bag. It says deluxe gig bag. I don't think there's anything particularly deluxe about it. I think their version of deluxe means it has a pocket. That's kind of all I could gather from it. Strap for your backpack strap and pocket. That seems to be what deluxe means. Yeah, that's all. That's about what I got to say. I think that, you know, a lot of people kind of fuss about the idea of paying, you know, over $1,000 for a made in Mexico guitar. I remember when the Her Signature Strat came out, that's made in Mexico. People kind of had that opinion of it. I think this build quality is even higher than that. Frankly, the neck is like really comparable to my Ampro 2 neck. I think the body feels really good. You know, the Ampro 2 has more bells and whistles for sure. I still think it's overall a better guitar, but dang, just those rolled fret edges, this neck feels really nice. It doesn't have that kind of, you know, recessed heel that some of the more modern guitars have. I like the bridge post. I like the pickups. I actually really dig the noiseless pickups. I think that suits my playing style pretty well in like the bands that I'm in. I have a singer who doesn't really like humming or buzzing, so that means I don't always have to play in a middle or humbucking position, so that suits me personally really well. Obviously your mileage will vary. That's, you know, pretty normal. I hope somebody caught that I was playing a rocket guitar strap that has the Nashville airport on it. For my Nashville, get my hair out of the way, for my Nashville Telecaster. I hope someone also caught my fringe. But I digress. Again, really nice guitar. Again, thank you for Fender. Thank you to Fender. Thanks for Fender. I thank Fender. I hope you like this demo. Please like, comment, subscribe below for more content. I'll probably be using this guitar quite a bit. I think this, again, this is the aged Candy Apple Red. I think they did a great job with the aging. Holy moly. It, like, again, just one more time. Can we just... That's pretty close. This is a 67. Dang. Pretty close, yeah. Yeah, well, that's all. That's pretty much all I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Let me know what you think about the guitar in the comments. Until next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye.